The GRA has implemented several tax relief measures in the ongoing fight against COVID-19. I'm Tiffny Rhodius. Let's talk tax. The most recent measure by the GRA is the extension of the April 30 deadline for the submission of tax returns. Taxpayers who have outstanding income, property, corporate, and capital gains tax returns now have until June 30, 2020 to submit same. Tax returns can be submitted electronically using e-services. Alternatively, you can drop off your returns in drop boxes set up at all GRA offices. However, taxpayers who have outstanding balance of taxes for the year of income 2019 must pay these by April 30, 2020. The GRA has also extended the deadline for the payment of advanced corporate and individual taxes for the year of assessment 2021 or year of income 2020. Businesses who are affected by COVID-19 now have until June 30 to pay their advanced taxes as well as PAYE. Businesses affected by the pandemic will have to pay advanced taxes on the current year basis. Additionally, the payment of advanced taxes will be deferred without penalty and interest for businesses like tourism, hospitality, and transportation who continue to employ their workers or send them on extended vacation leave. The GRA will also expedite the processing of VAT refunds for businesses and PAYE refunds for employees. When we return from the break, we look at even more tax relief measures by the GRA as part of efforts to support businesses and individuals.
In an effort to reduce the spread of COVID-19 and limit large gatherings of taxpayers at our main office, the Guyana Revenue Authority's Driver's License Unit has temporarily suspended the processing of new driver's licenses, provisional driver's licenses, conductor licenses, and the renewal of unexpired driver's licenses from March 30 to June 30, 2020. Taxpayers are advised that the Guyana Police Force will not be taking any enforcement action on unlicensed motor vehicles or persons whose driver's licenses will be expired during this period. GRA, your partner in development.
Welcome back to Talk Tax. We're examining the measures implemented by the GRA to assist persons who have been socially and economically disadvantaged by the coronavirus pandemic. The VAT on electricity and water has been removed. This temporary removal took effect on April 1 and extends to June 30, 2020. The VAT on domestic air travel has also been temporarily removed. This took effect from April 8 and extends to June 30, 2020. The GRA is fast-tracking the provision of its services electronically as part of efforts to promote social distancing. Persons requiring a new TIN can submit their applications to email filings@gra.gov.gy. If you need a compliance or a liability statement, you can email your application requests for those to compliance@gra.gov.gy or liability@gra.gov.gy. Some of the first measures introduced by the GRA to help in curtailing the spread of COVID-19 included the waiver of VAT and duties on medical supplies that will be used for the testing, treatment, and prevention of the virus. The GRA has also granted tax deductions for all donations made by local businesses to staff and health institutions for the treatment of the virus. Exporters and brokers are encouraged to utilize the prepayment functionality in Assecuda World for all export declarations. Brokers can contact the Revenue Accounting Unit on telephone number 227-6060, extension 1037, to initiate the creation of a prepayment account. GRA will continue to expedite exports as well as provide essential services needed to clear all items by sea and air. You should also note that the issuance of new driver's license, updates and renewals on motor vehicle registrations and new motor vehicle registrations, and many other services License Revenue Operation offers have been temporarily suspended until June 30. The suspension took effect on March 26. The Guyana Police Force will not take enforcement action on unlicensed motor vehicles or persons whose driver's license expired during this period. As we all do our part to prevent the spread of COVID-19, the GRA will continue to provide essential services to the taxpaying public and at the same time collect the vital revenues necessary for the provision of services to the people of Guyana. If you have any queries about how to access the services of the GRA during this pandemic, feel free to call our Tax Advisory Services Department on the numbers listed. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube for all the latest updates. Stay safe, everyone.